Guys, how are we doing? I'm sorry about the mess right here. You know, I'm packing up to go back to Israel, to my home, and so the area is a little bit messy. But for those who don't know who I am, I'm Ari Sarap, motivational speaker and Torah scholar, and this is Parsha Time. For those who are just tuning in with us who don't know what Parsha Time is a series of videos that can be found on Facebook and YouTube that focuses on character development through the teachings of the Torah. So now that we got that covered, this week's Parsha is Parsha's Mishpatim, and it's exciting, so let's get to it. So what I want to focus on in this week's Parsha, guys, is responsibility. In this week's Parsha, Moshe, also known as Moses, brings down the laws from God to the Jewish people, to the Israelites. And one thing that I notice that what all these laws have in common is being accountable for one's action. If someone ends up killing someone does manslaughter, they are accountable. Someone borrows something from their homie, they're accountable. And almost every law that Moshe brings down, we see that the person is accountable for his actions. Now, this relates strong to me because I've always felt that a man, once he says he's going to do something, he needs to follow through and do it. Because even after all the materialistic things that you own are gone, you still have your word. Your word is bond. If a man can't even be trusted with his own word, then, you know, that really says something. That's unfortunate. You know, your word goes a long way. So you know what, when you say you're going to do something, you know what, you should do it. And people respect people who follow through with the things that they commit themselves to. If you're a flaky, wishy-washy person, people are going to notice that, and people are not going to want to mess with you. You know? And deep inside, you're going to feel like a little flaky, wishy-washy to yourself too. You might not even want to mess with you. This is a big concept. This is a real concept. Fellas, ladies, in this week's Parsha, if you take anything from it, I hope you hear something from this video. I really do. When you say you're going to do something, when you commit yourself to a project, when you tell your friend, I will be there for you, be there for your friend. Make sure you're there for that project. Because it's important to follow through with the things that you commit yourself to. So, that's this week's Parsha video. This was another amazing video of Parsha Time, guys. You know, this was our 18th video of Parsha Time. Oh my goodness, yo. I just have to... That's amazing. The big 1-8. So you know what? I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying these videos because I'm enjoying it too. And for all the new people that just came in to Parsha Time this week, I hope you enjoyed it. And we now have the Parsha Time hat and the Parsha Time shirt. Don't have copies to sell, but at least we got one. And if you can see real quick, make sure to follow us on Facebook and YouTube. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time.